Hi everyone, Namaste. Today we're going to talk about yoga. What is yoga? By now you already know what is yoga, right? Yoga is something which unites to understand yourself, to know your body, to know your breath, to know your mind, to know your soul, and to understand the universe, right? So yoga is to join, to make a progress, your own progress, and also yoga is to acquire things, to get things. You when you do asanas, what you get the health, good health, right? Now that we have finished 21 days of yoga, I want to explain why, how, when, where should you do this yoga. Answer my first question: why should you do this 21 days of yoga? When you do 21 days, something will become part of your life because you already made time for that. And when you practice for 21 days continuously, you will see the benefit. You can see why you are doing yoga. Yoga you are doing for yourself, for your own benefit, for improving your body, improving your breath, improving your mental status, your emotions. So yoga is going to help you. That's why you are doing yoga. The second, where should you do yoga? So you can do yoga anywhere, right? You can do yoga at home. As soon as you get up, you can start. You can do in your office some pranayama and all. You can do in your office also, or stillness of the body you can do in the office, or when you go to the car, you're waiting for someone for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, then you can just sit and then start doing meditation. If your car is parked, you're waiting for someone. And when should you do yoga? So you can do yoga in the morning, especially the asanas and Surya Namaskara. Please make sure to do in an empty stomach, and also you have to watch out for pre-existing conditions. Some of the practices is not recommended for people who have pre-existing conditions. Be careful, and also know your body limit. So how flexible is your body? Remembering all of those. And then how should you do yoga? So first timers, I always recommend going to a in-person studio, any studio close by who can teach you, because some of the asanas when you're doing first time you don't know, even though you know how to do it, maybe you know my video or watching any other YouTube video, but still if you make a mistake someone has to correct you. So please remember, when you know first timers, or when you don't know how to do it, or when you're many years ago you have done it so now you don't know, please go to an in-person yoga teacher, then get practice for a few times, and then you can use what YouTube videos as a reference. So my videos you can use as a reference then, because I don't know how you are doing, so I cannot correct your posture because mine is uploaded already. So you can watch them as a reference, as an inspiration. And also when you're doing yoga practice, make sure you are using comfortable clothing. We recommend cotton, and also the room should be good ventilation and well lit room. So far in the 21 days I have used the structure. So you start with Kaya Stairyam, stillness of the body, and then the mantras, and then the warm up practice, warming up your joints, and then the asanas, then Surya Namaskara, then pranayama, and then the Yoga Nidra meditation. So that is how the flow. Some of the asanas I have included only few asanas. There are 84 lakh asanas, so you can change those asanas and use only pranayama. The only thing is make sure you are using complementary asanas. So for example, if you include some of the standing asanas, also include some of the sitting asanas. If you include some of the forward bending asana, include some of the backward bending asana, complementary asanas. So you can pick like 2 or 3 per day. Know your body limit, if any pre-existing conditions, so depending on that, so make a use of my video and practice yoga. This is the initial practice. This is just giving you an awareness of this yoga practice, how it is done. So it's up to you to take the practice to the next level. Thank you for joining.